you can still see the area of rotation right just to the east of Duck Hill, moving off to the north and east at 40 miles per hour, nearing 70 degrees by 3 o'clock. You talk about weather whiplash. I mean, I think we've had 3 seasons in 2 days. But if you don't have a basement, that's okay. You want to put as many walls between you and the outside as possible, bathroom or a closet. Tell them to pull off, get into a Dollar General, gas station, somewhere they can seek shelter, because being on the road is the last place you need to be while a tornado warning is issued. I just can't believe we're just in the single digits a week and a half ago. Now we're talking about nearing 80 degrees this week. And now we drove around pretty much okay here on campus, but conditions are continuing to deteriorate and will deteriorate for a good few more hours.
Now, Brodie, we were supposed to get 6 more weeks of winter. What happened to that?
You know, he may be right in the long run, but right now in the immediate future, we're tracking middle to upper 70s for afternoon highs, nearing 80 degrees. Okay, yes, it's still winter around here. I'll let you know when we could hit 80 degrees. My full forecast, about 10 minutes away. It's one of those type of days where 5 minutes you're going to have to turn on the windshield wipers, but the next 5 minutes you're going to turn them off. It's just kind of nuisance type of rain. Did you enjoy the warm weather that we had today? Well, good news, it's just going to persist throughout much of your work week. Taking a look at satellite and radar right now, we're quiet, no much in the way of cloud cover. That allowed those temperatures to quickly warm up in the lower 70s today, but it's also going to help our temperatures tonight drop off rather quickly. 60 in Aberdeen to 56 in Columbus, to 59 Starkville, 67 for our friends in Ackerman. And with those sunny skies we had today, with that very little in the way of cloud cover, we were able to warm up in the lower 70s. 72 was the really popular number on the board this afternoon. And with the clear skies tonight, that's going to allow the temperatures to drop in the mid-40s for overnight lows. Clear night and a cold night. So if you do have to be out, just make sure you have the jacket with you. But going into your Monday, getting off to those 8 a.m. classes, 50 degrees by 8 a.m., then we quickly warm up in the upper 60s by noon. And even the afternoon hours, 1, 2 o'clock, we were in the lower 70s for afternoon highs. So another warm day, abundance amount of sunshine, so take advantage of it, because one, that's going to continue. Again, warm and dry for your Monday, nice weather, pleasant weather, but we're tracking record warmth this week. We could be breaking or tying records toward the middle portion of the week, and then we're also tracking some impactful weather on your Thursday that could bring some impacts to you. But talking about those record highs, Tuesday I don't think we'll see any record highs or get near it, but definitely on Wednesday and Thursday we do have the potential to even tie a record or break the record. 78 is the record on Wednesday, 79 on Thursday, and guess what? Those are both the afternoon highs for Wednesday and Thursday. I don't think we'll break a record on Friday, but I just can't believe we're just in the single digits a week and a half ago. Now we're talking about nearing 80 degrees this week. But talking about the rain chances, in particular for your Thursday, we've got a 40% cover, so some scattered showers around. That's going to lead to somewhat of an impactful weather for you. If you have to be out, we could have some wet roads, an isolated hydroplaning risk, and some gusty winds. So let's kind of time out the rain for your Thursday. Now, Wednesday night we're fine. Thursday morning we do have a little bit of some shower activity really along and north of US 82 in the morning hours, 8 o'clock, maybe some sprinkles around Starkville, but that's really about it at the moment. And as we go through the rest of the day, we're kind of in between clouds. Then the afternoon and the evening comes. That's when I think our rain chances really start to bump up in coverage for Thursday afternoon and Thursday night. This model is not crazy on the rain chances, but I do think we will see some showers around for Thursday afternoon and the Thursday night. And then as you're waking up Friday, going off to those 8 a.m.s, we're just left with a few clouds around that will quickly clear out for your Friday. But how much rain could we get from this system? Not really a lot, less than 1/4 of an inch for our entire coverage area. Some areas south of 82, barely even getting any measurable rain in the rain bucket. 7-day forecast, let's talk about it here. 74 for Tuesday to 76 on Tuesday, nearing 80 degrees Wednesday and Thursday. We're also nearing a record warmth. Could we break or tie the record? We'll wait and see. And then the 70s continue, the nice weather continues throughout the rest of the week. Good Tuesday morning, Bulldogs, on this dreary Tuesday morning. As you're starting out going to those classes this morning, the rain showers are hanging around for us today, and that's kind of going to be the story over really the good chunk of the day into tomorrow, bringing in a storm threat for tomorrow. Temperatures right now, though, 59 for Vernon, to 59 Columbus, to Starkville, 58 for Pontotoc. So those the rain showers, the clouds kind of keeping those temperatures in the upper 50s to right around that 60-degree mark for today. Now today I think we will warm up a few degrees today, but we won't warm up that much because of those clouds and the rain showers, off and on showers really today, throughout the day today. So you'll want to make sure you have that rain gear around. Isolated showers to continue tonight. We will drop in the low 60s, and that's about it. Now, weather headlines. Again, as I mentioned, those off and on showers today. Severe weather is likely for tomorrow, for your Wednesday. We'll talk about that here in just a second. But good news, if you have weekend plans, a nice weekend is in store. So let's get straight to it for tomorrow with that severe weather threat. We now have a level 4 out of 5 for central and southern Mississippi. A level 3 extends all the way up to West Point, to Columbus, to Starkville, to Grenada, and Winona. Now, I wouldn't be shocked to see this moderate risk move a little more north, but we'll just have to watch trends over today into tomorrow, how the atmosphere recovers and stuff. But the greater chance for severe weather right now sits the southern and central Mississippi. Now, threats. I did went ahead and move tornado threat to a medium because I think we could see a strong tornado possible long and south of 82, especially in the central and southern Mississippi. Damaging winds is going to be the biggest threat out of tomorrow. A low threat for hail, and then flash flooding, as you can see on the medium, and that's probably another big threat as we move from a severe weather threat to a flooding threat. So let's talk about that futurecast really Tuesday. Tonight, a few showers around, so if you have any dinner plans, take that into a note. Wednesday morning, heading off to those classes, look at the showers lining up along the Mississippi River and moving eastward. With time, now noon, few showers starting to pop up. You see storms already popping up west of I-55 into the Delta, and those will continue to move eastward with time into our area. 4 o'clock heading home from those classes, showers and thunderstorms around with a few strong to severe storms likely in some areas. That will eventually clear off by Thursday morning. But rainfall, 2 to 4, even 5 inches at times. That's prompted the Weather Prediction Center to put a moderate risk for flooding into Alabama and parts of our viewing area. And because of that, we've got a flash flood watch in parts of Birmingham, to Starkville, into Arkansas and Louisiana. 7-day forecast, we got to talk about it. 67 today, severe storms tomorrow, 73 for your high. And then look at that, we warm off in the 70s, 80s by the weekend.